Kevin Chaos, speaking it real, speaking it lethal. Coming to you as an angel, the other half of me evil. I'm preaching up from the staple, and I speak to my people. I'm trying to tell them how to get through all of this, like a heat-seeking missile. Seeking the side, destroying divine. Empty out your mind of the dark and shitty. The past gets left behind. Your ass better walk the line, or you'll see through time that you'll be stuck in the matrix and a loop in shackles like a bigoted slime. I'm telling you, faggots, I could smack you across the face with the back of my hand with my mind. But you don't understand, and so I have to repeat the same old things time after time, and the people they want, and they ask for an answer, and I'm giving it to them. And I'm telling you how to handle it. I can tell you how to successfully live it. But only if you take the wisdom and knowledge and help as it's been given. If you alter and change this attention and change your intentions, then your ass is suspended. Your ass is lifted up in the air till you're chopped in a blender. From a helicopter or an airplane in the mid of December. But now, I'm just telling you that I'm hot like an ember, soon to be fire, so please, help me lower my temper. I can help you to heal, and I can help you to do all this right now, but you have to be willing to leave the past in the past and tell yourself that you don't know shit. You're a coward. You've always been, but that's okay. I'm not saying anything bad about you or your kind or your different names. I'm trying to say that the light kind is to blame. They made you live in a cave, and you didn't understand. And when the darkness helped you and lended a hand, it made you feel strong and brave. But I'm trying to tell you, even though these cravings that make you a slave to the trade of this game, it could be uplifted. You could be changed in your name. You could be written in the divine's written orchestra. You don't have to forfeit anything. They torture you. Now, how would you like a place where you truly belong, where the light and the dark hold hand in hand and they sing the same songs? It's incredible. Can't we all get along? Now pass me the ball. I'm trying to tell you that we could do this, and it don't take too long. We'll be like Cheech and the Chong, even splitting apart. We know in our hearts that we could never do wrong, so we're back together, revolving the globe, out in my arms. It may seem that you're beyond reach, but that is why I talk. That is why I speak, and that's why I teach, even under the leeches. They want to just take and rip apart my speeches and go breach this international security disaster they bury ye. But I'm trying to tell you that we can all be one and the same in this true game. How we could live and we could have our desires and our passions and still burn with our flames without having to douse the others for the same thing that we'd like as a right. And so I drink and I speak on this mic. I'm trying to tell you what it could be like. And though it seems I'm a little bit off kilter and off course, well, of course, because this is drink number 4. But I talk with the force. And I bring you a forked thought. That there really isn't a split. That we're all one and the same. One whole, one circle pie chart, nigga. And now people might get offended that I want to say something like that. But try to remember the way that it could be if I was black. You see, people get offended by words and all this different silly shit instead of really thinking about why it hurts them in the first place. Yeah. Words are words, and it's absurd for you to take it as a curse and curve what I'm trying to say and swerve from this as a worthless nuisance. We could do this quite easily, and I can go back and forth with a physical swing. Or you can say right now that you understand that I am among you as kin, though I speak as a king. And it's not any bad or negative or greedy intentions I bring. I'm trying to help people get through the shit and get out of the machine. The matrix and dreams, the hypnotism and schemes, the way that we always seem to be between the up, down, and the left and the right. And what's up now? Is it dark or is it light? And some people take the left-hand path and they want to go all selfish because they're tired of the pain that they've been dealt with. The hands that have been given to them. But what if it wasn't truly venomous? What if all these people were just as lost as you were in a minute? And the way that they acted, the way that they screamed and misbehaved, but you feel like a dumbass because inside you was the rage. Inside you was the way that the game had changed. These people were lost children, and you just wanted to torque up the flame and abort from the game. And the fortune is faded. is scorching in Hades. I'm trying to tell you that you're poorer than maybe. That your choices are poor like a baby. I'm going from 0 to 180. So I may encrypt and spit from the mind these scripts. The way that I rip is juggalo trip far behind, but behind the mask and the different faces and the way that I pour forth this gas. I'm trying to help these people escape before they meet with their last maker. And the game is all changed. They come to disaster with chips in their fucking hands and their credit cards. Holy asterisk. But that's a risk we'll all have to take, to know that not every life and every person can be saved, and some people choose to be ignorant and bigoted to be a slave. Why is it that we crave this? Why is it no one wants to change this? Why is it people act brainless and people do the same shit? And I'll tell you why, because they want to seek and control. And if it doesn't come their way from their own thoughts, they tell the world that they're wrong. I'm trying to tell you that we're singing the same song. And I'm trying to tell you that we've been doing it all along.